Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is my Q&A video. Not a lot of you guys asked me questions. If anything, it was just two persons, one person in general. With shout outs to her. I'll put her IG name over here. And also thanks to Star as well for asking me that one specific questions. Other than that, nobody else really commented on the post that I posted up on my Snapchat and my Instagram, which is okay. I didn't expect you guys to do that either way because I'm not popping. You guys probably don't care. It's okay. I'm not judging. But I have my book. Wait. I have my book right here. It says notes. Is so cute. I wrote down the questions that those two people asked me, and I also took advantage and wrote down my own since I already practically knew not a lot of people were gonna be interested in asking me anything. So yeah, let's start with the questions that I have that I made. Not I made, but that I feel like you guys wouldn't want to know about me. Some personal stuff. So let's get to it. Question numero uno. What's my name? My name is Ruth. My nickname is Ruka. It's a funny name, I know. A little background. My name is Ruth because my mom is a Christian, so both my first and middle name, they're from the Bible. And my nickname is Ruka because since I was younger, my sister would always call me that. She has a different reason why she calls me that, but in my opinion, I thought she calls me Ruka because in Spanish it means a girl without teeth or an old lady. And when I was younger, you know how when you're young and you're starting to lose your teeth, yeah, that used to be me. I used to not have a lot of teeth most of my younger years. So yeah. How old am I and when is my birthday? I am currently 23 years old. My birthday just passed last month on March 22nd. Where was I born? I was born in El Salvador, Chalatenango to be exact. All the people from there are white. Like my mom, she's really white and has green eyes, but sadly, none of us have it, not even my niece or nephew. But yeah. So I'm Salvadorian. I was born over there. I came to the US when I was 8. How tall am I? I'm not quite sure, but I think I'm like 4'11 and 4'10. I'm short, you guys. Do I have any siblings? Yes. I have two brothers. One is older than me, one is younger than me, and then I have an older sister. And my older sister has 4 kids. 3 boys, 1 girl. So I love them. They're my everything, you guys. And no, I currently do not have kids of my own. Planning maybe hopefully in 2 years if I'm financially stable, which hopefully I am because I really want kids, you guys. My favorite colors or color. As you could tell, purple. Oh shit. Purple is my #1 fave. After purple, I would have to say black, okay, and gray. Even though gray, it's still my favorite color. But yeah, but mostly just purple and black. Purple, black, black. Yeah. Oh, look, gray. What do I want to do when I grow up? You know how let me get comfortable. You know how when they ask you when you're younger, what do you want to be when you grow up? I used to put, I want to be a teacher. After that, I wanted to be a choreographer. Now, I just want to be a makeup artist. I consider myself already a makeup artist, but I'm not to the point where I want to be I'm basic right now compared to other makeup artists. Like, I would love to be great. That's what I want to be when I'm older. Like, I'm already like 23, so when I'm older, like maybe in like a few years, hopefully like I'm more advanced in this profession, and I have my own makeup business, like legit makeup business, and pretty much just be stable and be a great makeup artist in the future. That's what I want to be. What do you like to do on your free time? Well, right now, um, on my free time, like I like to do my makeup, practice, because you guys, practice makes you perfect. Like practice, practice, practice. Like I cannot stress it enough. Like you can't become a good makeup, like you can't do your makeup really good if you're not practicing, you guys. Also, I do my, or try to do my own nails, so I also do that on my free time, and that's pretty much it. My life is kind of boring. This is like not kind of like that important, but I'm gonna just put it out there. Um, things that annoy me. I hate waiting for people. Like if I'm picking you up, like you gotta be ready. Don't make me wait more than 5 minutes, because it'll stress me out. And repeating myself. Like if I'm if I already told you something, I'll repeat myself one more time. But that's it. Like, I'm sorry, you guys. Where do I work, or what do I do for a living? I work at a Boost Mobile store. It's I'm a sales representative there. What I do there, practically sell phones and do phone activations and stuff. Yep, kind of boring. How many kids do I want in the future? I'm planning on like popping out at least 2 kids by the age, no, not by the age. When I'm 25, I want to start trying to create kids. I want to have 2 kids, at least 2 kids. I want the boy first. I don't know. I just want the boy first. I want a boy and a girl, but the boy first. But if it's not the way that I want it, only God knows why He does the things, right? My favorite food. This is not like an actual plate, but I like rice. Like if I eat meat, chicken, shrimp, I always have to have rice. Like I can't eat anything without rice. And pupusas. Like I said, I'm Salvadorian. That's my nationality type of food. That's the you know what I mean. Favorite animal? I would have to say a dog. Um, I have nothing against cats. I would actually like to have a cat, but I feel like dogs are way better. Favorite drink? I would have to say this is like tamarind. I think that's how you say it in English. It's tamarind juice. It's like Hispanic drink. It's really good. Tamarindo, jugo de tamarindo, bomb. Favorite ice cream flavor? I would have to say strawberry with vanilla, like mixed, or just vanilla, plain vanilla. My zodiac sign, as you guys should already kind of like figure it out, because on my birthday it's Aries. My fears. I'm scared of many things. Snakes is one of them. The darkness is the second one. Like my room is dark, like really dark, and I am scared to sleep in it by myself unless I have my nightlight on. And I'm scared of closets being open in the night as well. I'm a little scary cat, you guys. 3 things that I love is my family, my boyfriend, and makeup slash food. How many tattoos and piercings do I have? I have 5 tattoos and 1, 2, 3, my belly ring, non-ear. I mean, this one is in my ear, but you know what I mean. Not normal, non-normal piercings. and I have 2 little holes here and 4 holes here for regular piercings. My relationship status is taken. I live with my man. Hopefully one day we will get married and have babies. Things that make me happy are my nephews. I have a pair of twins, and one of them is currently 5 years old, and then the girl is 10. They make me happy. That and my boyfriend and pretty much my family, and makeup and food. I'm so fat. My fave holidays, I would have to say Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, because I get to spend it with the people that I love. And because there's hella food. Yeah. And I just came up with this question, or I guess whatever. I live in Maryland, and like the PG Maryland, like PG side, and also Montgomery side. I've lived in both throughout my whole life, but I'm currently living in the PG area now. So yeah, PG gangs, I know. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with the questions that I was actually asked. Literally all of them except one was asked by a different person. Okay, we're gonna start. What inspired you to do makeup? To be honest, nothing inspired me to do makeup. I just saw that as growing up, you see that older people wear makeup. So, and then like my mom used to sell Mary Kay, so that like I would see her sell makeup all the time, and older people wear makeup. And back then my mom, she's always been a Christian, but there was a point since she was selling Mary Kay, she was like, she would kind of wear a little bit of makeup and not like this much. She does not know how to wear makeup like that. So yeah, so that like kind of got me into makeup, I guess, in a way. Yeah, I pretty much started doing my makeup when I was in middle school. Like, I would put black eyeliner on my lower lash when I was in the bus going to school. But then once I was going back home, I would try to take it off because my mom didn't allow me to wear makeup at that age. But then once I turned 15, that's when I went all out, or I tried to start going all out, because in a Hispanic culture, once you're 15, you're allowed to wear makeup, and because you're turning into a señorita, like a young lady. So yeah, so once it started, once I was 15, practically. But I did not get good, or I feel like I did not get good until I graduated high school. That's when I was like, yeah. Because a lot of people, when I was still in high school, they would like make fun of the way I would do my eyebrows. But I feel like those same people that used to make fun of me how I would do my eyebrows compliment my eyebrows now. So that's how I know that I've gotten better in time. What's your favorite makeup look? If I'm understanding this question correctly, I hope you're asking me like what I've done, like the makeup looks that I've done. And I will post up 2 looks that I've done that I'm very proud of them, and I hope I get way better. Okay, so I'm gonna post them up right now. There's this one. And there's this one. Yep, that's pretty much both of them. The only 2 favorite makeup looks that I've done. But like the actual like that I feel like I've done really good and like I went all out for. But other than that, I've always, every time I do my makeup and I post a picture up, is because I'm always proud of my work, and I want to do other people's makeup, and I feel like, and I take pictures of it. I'm also very proud of my work, and I get like a very good satisfaction feeling. It's a nice feeling. Who's your favorite makeup artist. I really don't have a favorite makeup artist, as I was learning how to do makeup, or like got interested in doing makeup. I learned through YouTube, but I wouldn't like just learn from one specific person. I would just, if I wanted to learn something like, oh, how to do my eyebrows, I would just Google YouTube how to do eyebrows for beginners and stuff like that, and I would just press on random YouTubers channels and I would just watch them. But if I do have to answer this with just one specific person, I went back on my Instagram and like social media stuff, and I went back to like the subscribers that I had, or like people that I follow that do makeup that are very famous. And the main one that popped up that I really like how she does her stuff, her makeup and stuff, is Viva_glam_K. That's pretty much the one YouTuber that popped up into my head. So yeah. Which foundation do you use? I use many foundations. I don't use high-end foundations, like foundations that cost $30 and up. Like, that's a no-no for me. Maybe when I am good in cha-ching, and I want my clients to feel like they have the best, then yeah. And if they're picky about what kind of foundation I will use on them, then yeah, maybe I will spend my money on high-end foundation. But at the moment, on myself, I mostly use Fit Me foundation. This is a really good foundation, very lightweight, and it covers a lot. I use LA, so ugly. I use the LA Colors. It's a truly matte foundation. It's long wearing, high pigmented foundation. This one is really good. I really liked it for the price and the fact that it's a LA brand. I like NYX foundation. This one is a stay matte as well, but not flat foundation. Liquid foundation fond. Oh, that's in French. Yeah, so that one's really good too. And of course, Maybelline again. This one was really good too. The most recent high-end foundation, if you want to call it like that, is the Fenty, I think it's called. The Fenty foundation. That one is really good. That Fenty one is very coverage, like coverage, just like the Juvia's, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This one is very coverage as well, but I bought the wrong shade of this. I'm so sad. And it's really cheap, like what, $20 I think, guys. You should get on that. What do you prefer, smoky eyes or natural look? To be honest, I like both, but I feel like, because you could do a natural look with really light colors, but still be smoky. You know what I mean? Like, a smoky eye doesn't mean that it has to be dark colors. It could be really light colors. It could be like colors like this, like nude, like in the middle colors. It could be really, really dark colors. And it could be like bright colors. Like, a smoky eye is the fact that it's a look. You know what I mean? So it really doesn't matter. I would wear natural, like pretty much just like a little bit of eyeshadow when I would go to work, I guess. So which is like that was like 24/7. I only wear like really like exaggerating looks when I'm feeling it, or like when I'm going out and I want to go all out and stuff like that. When you started doing makeup, which part was the hardest? Okay, so when I started doing makeup, the hardest thing to learn was my eyebrows. Yeah, my eyebrows were the hardest thing. And also my eyeliner. Like, even if I did use tape, you know how like some people put the tape right here so they could get the line good and whatever, I still struggled doing this part right here. But eventually I got it. I no longer do my eye. Like there was a point in my life where I would, every look would have to have an eye wing, but now it's like I don't I don't I don't need it like that anymore, so I don't be adding it anymore. But yeah, those two were the hardest. Also the blending of the eyeshadow, I guess, which is not that hard. It's just the fact that mixing the colors and blending them together, that was hard too, but it's all right. What is my favorite brand? I would have to say I don't have a favorite, but since I use Maybelline products a lot, I guess that will be my favorite foundation, I guess. And also I'm really loving the next one. um Eyebrow wise, it doesn't really matter what kind of brand. Powder, like when I went to go get my one of my courses for makeup, which was I went to Montgomery College and I got a course of makeup. It's like a non-credited course. And they just give you a certificate once you're done with the classes. Like my teacher said, a powder is a powder, a liquid is a liquid, a cream is a cream. So pretty much you could use anything for your eyebrows. If you have a really dark eyeshadow, you could a really dark brown eyeshadow, you could use it on your eyebrows. If you have a really like a concealer that is like your skin color, you could use it as a foundation. That's what she pretty much was explaining, and it's pretty much true. Like I was saying, Juvia's this one I bought it way too late, and I don't like using concealers like that in my looks, so sometimes I use this just to lighten up my under eyes just a little bit. So yeah, my favorite mascara, the one that I always is my go-to. Oh my god, I just broke my the one that is always my go-to is this Rimmel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh my god, I just spit. Scandalous Curve Alert Mascara. The wand is like, I already messed, it has a lot of product inside, but I already messed up the wand. I don't know why it looks like that, because I'm not careful with it, I guess. But this is mostly my fave, this one right here. Do you prefer short lashes or long lashes? I prefer the in between lashes, which are pretty much, I believe, the size that I'm wearing now. Because they are smaller sizes than these. Let me get closer to you guys. You see, I feel like these are decent size. They're not too small, they're not too big. Like there's a lot of lady girls that wear the 3D original mink lashes. Like those are huge. Most of them are huge. I'm not gonna say I don't like them, because they look really bomb on certain females. It's just for me, I feel like these are just right. Like, and if I get anything smaller than this, I feel like it's not good enough. But I wouldn't mind wearing them either, you know. What makeup brand is best to use? I can't give you that answer, because like I said, I need that cha-ching cha-ching to keep buying endless makeup, and I will have to test all of them in order for you to give you only my opinion, because my opinion can be different from your opinion. If I tell you I feel like these two are bomb, but I like this one better than this one, when you try them, your skin is different. So maybe this one is gonna look better than this one on your skin, and your favorite one is gonna be this one. You know what I mean? So I can't really tell you what makeup brand is better for you to use. I feel like it just all depends on your budget. If you have the money to spend on expensive makeup, because you know high-end makeup is the best makeup for you. Sometimes that is true, sometimes it's not. It's just like, you know, it just depends on you, your skin, especially your skin. Like, makeup could cost you $100, but if you're allergic to something, or like your skin, you don't know that your skin is allergic to a certain ingredient that makeup may have, you're done. Like, you're done, and you're not gonna like that makeup even if it's $100. So I really can't give you that answer. I suggest you browse around. I could, like, I will put, when I do makeup videos, I will put up the brand and the thing that I'm using on my face. It's up to you on whether or not you want to go to store, buy the item that I suggested, try it on, and then it's up to you to whether or not to decide if it was good for you. Okay?
Why aren't you kissing me?
Why are you interrupting me?
Why are you over there? Being you.
Can you please not make noise?
Oh, come on.
Can you please wait?
Bro, because I don't even want to be upstairs. You know that kid started hitting me?
What the hell?
The little kid. And I think I almost punched him. Because he almost hit me in the nuts, too. He came out of nowhere.
Okay, this is not babe. This is why I don't want you in here.
Okay, outside.
No, you gotta go upstairs.
No, I won't look. I'm sorry. I just want to. And you're this shy and you want to be on YouTube?
Strangers is different from my boyfriend. You're like, I feel like you're making fun of the way I'm talking or something.
Who?
You.
What the heck? No,
I'm gonna just wait until your game starts.
Whatever.
Okay, so this is more of a personal question, I'm assuming. It says, I'm starting to get into makeup, but I'm having trouble with the eyeshadows. What do you recommend me to do? If you have the money, only if you have the money, go ahead and get yourself a fluffy brush so you can use on your creases. I mean, on your upper eye creases, and get a flat brush so you can use on these parts. And also the fluffy brush you can also use on the outer part of your eye. So you can get like a little tiny one so you could get into your eyebrow bone. I feel like for your eyes, it's optional on whether or not you want to use concealer on them. Sometimes I use concealers, sometimes I don't. You could use the same foundation that you're using, or a shade lighter. Like I said, a powder is a powder, liquid is a liquid, blah blah blah, you know. So it just really depends, but I feel like you should really at least have, I'm not gonna say buy a whole bunch of brushes if you're not even gonna use all of them, especially the big ones. The big ones are more like for face parts. If you don't touch your face at all, then you shouldn't buy them. Wet n Wild, you can find Wet n Wild brushes really cheap at the dollar store and at Five and Below. So like these right here, I believe, yeah, this is a Wet n Wild one. I think I spent $1 at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, get yourself some fluffy brushes so you could blend in your makeup, your eyeshadows, I mean. You can also pat it. Like if you pat the eyeshadow, that's because you're like making sure that it's packed in there and it looks like, you know, you have a lot of makeup there. And if you blend it, you know, you're taking off makeup. He said he wasn't gonna be loud. Look at him. What I have to deal with, you guys. And then this one is good because it's good for packing. You can like either, for this part, it depends on your eyeshadows. Well, you have to learn your shadows, like your palettes. Some palettes are more sheer than others, so you just have to look at that as well. So you can either go like, I'm gonna show with my hand. You could go like this when you're applying the eyeshadow on this part, or you could go like this. Okay, let me do it with an actual eyeshadow just to show you the difference. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this purple one right here. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna grab it like this, and then I'm gonna use my hand. When you tap it, this is not strong enough. You could tap it, look. Or you can also go like this. Let's see. What's the difference if you do both of those motions? And also I'm gonna put, let's say, concealer. Let me put concealer. I'm gonna put concealer right here, concealer right here. I'm gonna do both of the motions. Tap it a little, like if it was like a flat. Okay. Again with the same color, so that way you guys can see the difference. So this was dapping the color, right? Dapping the color. And then this was swashing the color on your eyelid. Let's say my hand is my eyelid, you guys. Okay. Then with concealer, doing the same motions. There's the concealer. We're gonna dab. And we're gonna swash. And let me like get like a actual angle from my hand. So as you can see the difference. Okay, let me take this one off and let's do it with the blending brush. So with the blending brush, I'm gonna go with the, because you know in your crease sometimes you use darker colors, so I'm gonna go with this one right here. Okay, I already got, this is how I grab it with the, when it comes with the, this one I go like this, so you can see like it kind of barely grab it. I'm not sure if it's the brush or the actual palette. So when it comes to here, I go like that first, and then blend, do circular motions, you know. So let's say this my, I go like this, and then like that. You see how like you could barely, yeah, I think it's the actual color. If you keep doing those motions, and if you keep packing it on the same part, it's like you're just making the color darker. The color goes as dark as you make it, you guys. You see? And then you just like do circular motions. If you like the color that you see, you leave it like that, and then you just keep blending it. Or if you don't want to use the same brush and you have more, you could get another one and just blend the top, so that way the color doesn't keep getting on the top, like this part right here. And then let's say I already blended my eye, right? I already blended my eye, and I'm happy with how my eye looks light from here and dark from here, but I want to darken this area more, so I go in with a darker shade with that same brush and just put it a little bit here, clean, or use a separate brush, and then shade it out and make it blended into the other color. This is for the crease. And then let's say it's gonna look something like that, like it's gonna look darker than the top. So that's pretty much, I feel like that's as well as I can explain to you on how you can fix your eyeshadow problem Like I said, every eyeshadow or every palette is made differently. So some are gonna be better quality than others. Like this one is from MAC, you guys. MAC is a very known brand, you feel me? Expensive depending on what you buy. I really like the purple on this. I really love this color on this palette. This one is my first time trying it today, and like you saw, it wasn't really that good in my opinion. So it just depends. You gotta go search around, shop around, see on YouTube videos and other people rating the product if you don't want to, waste your money for no reason. Yeah, so get yourself a blending brush, at least one, a flat brush, and one for your brow bone. Okay, the one for your brow bone, like these light tiny ones, you can use these for so many things. You could use it to apply the glitter up here, the highlight up here, I'm sorry. You could use it to apply this one right here. Same with the flat brush. You could use it to pat here, or you could use it to pat here and then use the blending brush to blend it a little, or you could use it to apply some here. Same with the blending brush. Remember, you can blend it up here and you can blend right here as well, or like blend a little bit right here to make it look like together. That's pretty much the main 3 different kinds of brushes that I use in my eyes. Okay, one more question from that same person is, how much do you usually charge for a full face of makeup? I'm a beginner, you guys. I feel like compared to other people that probably do the same kind of work that I do on my face or on other people's face, they charge way more money. Okay, maybe because like I said, their makeup is more high end, but I feel like that should have nothing to do with it. Yes, they want to get the money back for the money that they spent on their makeup, but I feel like it just depends on your quality of work and how long you're doing the makeup for. I feel like a makeup artist takes all of that in consideration. Amount of money they spend on their makeup, whether or not it's expensive makeup or not, the time that they're gonna be standing doing your makeup, and like how much makeup they're gonna use on your face. Like clearly, if you're gonna go all out, it's gonna be way more makeup, so they're gonna charge you way more. If it's gonna be like a simple just eyebrow and lashes and stuff like that, it's clearly gonna be less. And also some makeup artists, if they're like well known and they know they got it like that and they're worth that money, they will charge you a lot, and some people won't care and they will pay that money. In my end, I'm a starting makeup artist. When I first started, I would charge, like, I've only done a few people, I would charge $30, but from those $30, since I've gotten better and I feel like I'm worth a little bit better than those $30, I've raised my prices from $50 to $80 depending on what the makeup and time will consist of. So that's pretty much it. And I have come to my last question that was asked by the second person that was interested in this questions Q&A video. Are you also doing nails or just makeup? To be honest, I feel like if people want to hire me to do their nails, I am more happy to do it for you, to save you a little bit of money. I feel like they just need to be taken in mind that I am a beginner on that more than my makeup. I do not have my license to be doing nails, and they cannot sue me if they allow me to be doing their nails. But right now, the main people that I'm doing nails to are mostly my family members, because um they like how I do mine. This on my nails, you guys. One of them broke already, and this one is like I'm already messing with it. um I am not a professional. I learned how to do my own nails by either watching the Dominican lady that used to do my nails, or by going on YouTube and learning to save a little bit of money, because that was bank. And I feel like the more you want on your nails, the more they're gonna charge you. Like, let's say my set, look at that design, like diamonds, 2 different colors. Like, this at the salon done professionally, it would have been my good $50-$80, you guys. And I do not have that money to spend on nails every week or two. Like, especially when I used to go get my nails done, like, I don't know, for some reason they would never last on my fingers. My nails be like popping off every week after I do it. Like, after a week, I'm like with no nails already, and I felt like that was such a waste of money. And my sister, I was surprised. My sister's nails would last her a whole month, and she would do way more stuff in her life than I would. And mine, for my nails to only last a week, no. So yeah, I feel like doing nails professionally, I'm not sure unless I go to a taller, like a, how do you say that in English? It's like where they teach you how to do it, and they just give you a certificate. Like, it's not like an actual license. Yeah, so I'll probably start doing, if I do end up doing nails to all types of people, not just family members, it would be after I take that, because I feel like going and actually take an actual course of of nails and having my license, I feel like that's too much money, you guys. That's like, I already, like I said, I took a course of makeup on Montgomery College, and I went back to Montgomery College website to check out how much money it would be for me to, take the classes for nails. It was like over $3,000. Yes, maybe it would have been worth it at the end of the day, but that's bank, you guys. That is way too much bank. Plus, I probably still had to buy my own stuff to go and learn about nails. And plus, yeah, like, no, that's too much money. So I feel like from right now, I'm okay with just doing makeup professionally to other people, because I feel like I don't need a license for that. I do have a certificate as proof that I tried to go and like take classes for it, which my classes for my makeup did not consist on how to do makeup. Like I said, I already knew how to do my own makeup and makeup to other people before I went and took those classes. I thought it was gonna help me improve myself, but I only took the first course. There's 2 courses to it. If I would have taken the second course, I feel like I would have gotten way better. I'm still thinking of going back and taking that course, but the first course pretty much was just me learning how to do my makeup, which I already knew, on my own face, and sanitizing, which was really important. And I'm glad that I went to take that course, because it teach me about sanitizing, the tools and everything, and how to make it nice looking for when I'm gonna do other people's makeup, and so they don't be like, and like all the things and all the steps that I need to take in order for them to feel like my things are clean and good to go on their faces, and I don't mess up their face. So I feel like that was very important, and I'm grateful that I took that class, because I needed to learn that, because they don't teach you that in YouTube videos of you learning how to do your makeup. They don't teach you that unless you Google it or YouTube it yourself, which I did not do until I went and took a course. And then nails, I will stick and do my nails, my own nails, and my family members' nails if they trust me with them because they do. And yeah, I'm just trying to improve myself on that. And if you guys are interested in seeing the nails that I've done to people already, I am more gladly to send you or post pictures on my social media. And just let me know though, because I'm not just gonna go and post my work and for people to, you know, criticize, because I'm a beginner. I'm not professionally. I'm not here for you guys to criticize my nail work, because like I'm already scared posting up my pictures that I do about my makeup sometimes when I'm so happy about it and then you guys don't like it. Like, that kills my mood. And imagine me telling you guys I'm a beginner, and or like not even telling you guys that I do nails, and me just posting up the fact that I have done these nails and you don't like how they look. Obviously it's not gonna look 100% perfect. I'm not, sorry guys, I need a cracking moment. I'm not a professional. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Those were all the questions that I was asked, and what I had created for myself in order for me to make this Q&A video and give you guys content. If you guys liked the video, you guys can give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments below what I could do and what I could do to improve my videos, so you guys, you know, can give it a thumbs up next time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Why are you laughing?